now.
This one says the other girl was wearing my clothes in front of me.
Yeah, that is gonna have me putting my hands on you. Do
on
not
the
do
girl?
that. Somebody. I don't know. Don't play with me like that. You gave somebody my clothes. Are you crazy?
This girl, she continues, she edited it and added, the one part of this entire debacle that was hysterical was that she tried to deny that she was wearing my clothes when I confronted her until I pointed out the oil stain on the white shirt she was wearing, which my sister caused when she borrowed said shirt without asking. Plot twist, she and I are friendly now, and he's off being miserable somewhere else.
What kind of girl is this wearing a dirty shirt that don't even belong to her?
That is weird. That is kind of odd.
That's crazy.
This one's another one that I thought was like a little bit like, damn, Gumshoe, you really doing the work.
Detective.
This person says, I checked his phone. There's more. Mm-hmm. My daughter was playing with it in a locked room with me while I painted the doorway. I locked the door so that no one knocked over the paints. I honestly wasn't planning on checking his phone. I was completely absorbed in painting. Mm-hmm. He kept knocking to ask for the phone, and I kept telling him he needed to wait. I wasn't moving the paint to open the door. When he knocked the third time in less than 5 minutes, it suddenly clicked.
He wants that phone.
The phone was unlocked, and there was something on it he didn't want me to see. If he just respected my boundaries and let me finish painting, I wouldn't have even thought to check the phone.
Nope.
His own behavior outed him.
Yeah.
That's what you were saying.
You tell on yourself.
Because
Yeah.
it's so true. Like, you know the baby's got a bomb in her hands, but you just got to be like,
What y'all doing in here?
uh-oh.
How's the painting
yeah,
going?
it's going good? Is she still on the
Is she
phone?
good?
Okay.
Oh,
see you
hey, I
later.
need to call my job right quick. Can you hand me the phone? Now you knocking and going crazy.
I need my
going
phone.
crazy.
I need my phone. Yeah, why?
Crazy.
This one goes. This is another one, but it's also like you did this to yourself. She goes. He was having too many extra shifts, but still getting the same money at the end of the month.
Ah!
This one says.
Oh my gosh.
He bet his friend $20 he could sleep with a certain girl, and then at a later date, in front of me, said, "Oh, by the way, you owe me that $20." What the fuck?
You sound like children.
This is disrespect. Straight disrespect.
Damn.
And actually, I forgot I had included this in here, so timely conversation. I wish I brought it up earlier. This one says, I got an anonymous email from the other woman. She said she wanted to let me know she just found out that the man she'd been seeing for 7 months was married with a new baby and that she was terribly sorry, but that she had broken it off. She said she had no idea. Mm-hmm. She found out he was married by Googling him. Our wedding picture had showed up in my university's alumni wedding album. Then she Googled me, found out where I worked, and called asking for me. They told her I was on maternity leave with our second child. Kudos to this woman for doing the right thing. I think of her often, especially now that I'm enjoying life without him.
Yeah. That's when you tell somebody.
That is when you tell. That's when you...
It's like, come on now. This is dangerous. Like, you've got a kid on the way. Like, what are you doing?
Yeah, I would also send an anonymous email, though.
Yeah.
I'm not putting my name on that.
You know who I am.
Yeah, I don't want to be involved in this thing.
But then that makes it tough because she's like, well, who is this? You don't even know who it is.
But he knows who you are.
Yeah.
And he can still make... That would be my concern, too, is like, let's say I ruin this man's life.
Right.
Is he now going to come for me?
Yes.
Right? So, like...
It's a possibility.
What do I need to do to make it look like that was not me who sent that email?
But he knows who he's cheating with.
Yeah, but maybe someone else knew he was cheating. You know what I mean? Like, can I make it look like it's from his brother? Like, you know, this is where my mind goes.
I don't know.
Full anonymity.
I don't know. It depends on...
I would hire a PI to take pictures of me and then tell her, so that is not for me.
Oh my God.
So that he'd be I'd be like, what? I'm in the pictures too.
This is
I'm going to be
crazy.
protected.
Oh
That's
my
all
God.
I know.
What a nightmare. I'm not. Ugh. No, thank you.
This guy says, I told her I saw pictures of her with another guy. She broke down and told me about it. I never saw pictures. I just had a suspicion that she was a cheater. Then she got pissed at me for not having any pictures. They always do, don't they?
Yeah, she told on herself.
Right. And then they get mad that you
I mean, that is kind of like playing games, but it worked.
But if someone said to me, we're in a relationship, and he says to me, I saw pictures of you with your ex or with some guy. Be like, what guy? My brother? Like,
Right,
that's
like,
the only man I hang out with. Yeah, like my father. Like,
I don't know. What? A person on the street? I don't know.
I'm not. Yeah. What are you talking? You?
Right. Who?
Who? And so if you respond like that, then I feel like.
Right.
But this guy knew. He knew. He said he had suspicions.
He knew.
This one I thought was like cream of the crop because I could see it happening, and it also just it's like how how messy people are without meaning to be, like, around you. So you gotta be careful. Messy. You gotta be not messy yourself. So this person says, this guy goes, I was out at a bar with some friends when I started talking to the people next to me. They were wearing our town's local social sports club shirt. So I asked them if they knew my wife who was in the club. They responded with, yeah, I know her. I hear she's cheating on her douchebag husband. And then I replied, messy. I am her husband.
Messy.
And I can see that happening too.
So you saying that about the person?
I was trying to think, like, has anyone ever come up to me and, like, I've immediately spilled their darkest
shit
secret
about the person, right? Like, oh yeah, like, her, she's cheating. Who does that?
Have you heard of Nicole? Yeah. Have you heard she's scared of the Bermuda Triangle? Like, why would I say
why
that?
Why would that be your first thing to say about me?
Right, exactly. Like,
you meant you wanted to talk shit about somebody. Yeah, that's weird.
So these were just some cheating stories. I feel like they're a little bit more intricate than, like, I thought something was going on. I asked to see his phone. We did that dance for 3 hours. I finally saw his phone, and then I saw nudes. You know, I feel like that's how it mostly goes. And then there were
I don't think it goes like that.
Really?
Who's gonna let you see their phone if they have nudes in there?
I think eventually people acquiesce. Because they're just like, the game's up. They don't even care anymore. That's what I mean. I've never cheated on someone. So I can't say.
I don't know that that's how it goes. That seems too easy to me. I don't think that's how it goes.
Don't like lying.
I don't either.
Or keeping up with stories.
I feel you.
So I would just dump you.
Right. It's at this point, you've reached that at a young point. Because it's just like, who has time for all that? Like, I don't know. I mean, I just don't feel like I have the mental capacity to be doing a lot of, like, Scooby-Dooing around.
Yeah, that's
for that.
Yeah.
We've got so many other things to do.